Buddy, I'm gonna be doing a Bloons replay today. It's about 6 minutes. I'm gonna make this episode quite short, just 6 minutes or so you guys can watch my gameplay. I did fail in this pretty bad, as in like my game crashed. That's the simplest way of putting it. My game crashed in the middle of the game, so that's how I failed. And I'm gonna show you the replay right now of whatever I was able to get. So here we go. And I'm playing this at 2 times the speed to not waste your time. So if it looks like it's going a bit fast, that's why. So I mean, before it horribly goes wrong, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I mean, like, sorry, I was just coming up with something to talk about. So, like, as, like, someone who's not that old yet, like, someone who hasn't even completed high school, like, I'm still in high school. I still have my senior year to go. I'm going to be, like, I'm gonna be a senior next year, but, I hope that, like, you guys, like, do well in high school. Like, really, really try. I mean, like, yeah, focus on other things. Colleges right nowadays want to see extracurriculars. I recommend that you go to college, by the way. College is a very good investment by all means. Even though it is expensive, it is a good investment of money to make in a proper education. Unless there's some surefire way. This is kind of like how I think is an optimal way of going. You can see here, in terms of the game right now, I try to make a temple at the bottom. It's kind of hard to see with the cards in the way. This is my Bonanza deck, and I use this specifically for Bonanzas on card battles, and it's worked out really well for me. If you know how to use it right, then it can be really well done. So specifically, like, I use towers, like, I use the temple in this one for one thing, but I don't use it for its Zomd Rush. I actually use it for I use it for the I actually use it for the temple. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about I I just sometimes have a hard time getting out the words that I want to use. Especially on video. Not usually in normal talk though. So yeah, that's like my main thing for this deck. I don't really know how to say. If you want to memorize the cards and put them into your own deck, sure. I mean, if I find out how to make a community post, once I find out how to do that, I can post one showing my Bonanza deck and my regular deck for card battles. And then you guys can copy it if you want. But besides that, I mean, like, I'd really say, like, back to the high school discussion, by the way. Try to do well. Like, it's, it's, it's not like personally, I go to a pretty competitive high school, Monte Vista High School. You might have heard of it. Um, you, it's pretty, it's a pretty competitive environment. Like, and in high schools like that, where it's really competitive, you might go to one. I don't know what your situations are, but feel free to leave it in the comments if you're comfortable with sharing. But, like, if it's a competitive high school that you're going to, you can sometimes feel really, like, I feel really bad when sometimes, like, I don't take as much as many advanced courses as the other people, or I feel bad sometimes when I feel like I just don't do enough work. Like I feel like sometimes I just get carried away. Like yeah, that's my little spiel of whatever. If you guys were listening, it's okay. Uh, Either way, one of my main things with this deck is economy, which I see my opponent is really focusing on that too. Um, I actually sometimes for the Bonanza deck, I focus a little bit less on economy and I put really high valued cards. I think it's similar to what this guy's doing right now. This guy is doing something very similar. He's made 2 temples already, but the thing is, the temples that he's making, not to insult him in any way, he looks like a very good player. And he had 200,000 medals, compared to my 100,000. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I haven't bought any of my medals, so I actually made those through games. So just saying, I haven't bought any in-game purchases for any app, and I've only bought games before, like only 2 games: Minecraft Pocket Edition and Cartoon Wars 2 for iOS. That was a while back. You guys might know about that game. I don't even know if it's on the App Store anymore. Comment down below if you know if it is. But yeah, I mean, yeah. And then you see my connection broke because my game crashed. And yeah, that's the end of the video. So subscribe, like, turn on notifications for any new videos. And yeah, as you can see, I lost, clearly. And yeah, my side was Cookie Streams too. And yeah. Oh, I lost that. So there you go. See ya.